Hello Internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and if you haven't been here before, I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment because I forgot that I need to film this. But yeah, let's just talk about my Pan That palette for 2020. I changed things up. And by change things up, I mean I'm finally getting rid of this beat up old Z palette that is from when I was in middle school and I am now a college student. So they're no longer being kept in here. I purchased a Adapt Cosmetics magnetic palette. One side is all eyeshadows that I'm not panning, and then plus the one that just fell on the floor. Well, I'm technically panning the one that fell on the floor, but it's not in this project. And on this side, we have everything else that is in this project. So to recap, we have the Lorac Mega Pro, not Mega Pro, the Lorac Pro Brunch palette down here. And then intertwined are some Lorac shades. And the one that just fell down is a Tarte shade. These Tarte shades are not really magnetic, so I have to use the Lorac to keep them up. So speaking of these, Moonlight, whatever it's called, now has pan. I don't think it had pan last time. I expanded the pan in Tarte 3. I've expanded the pan in Tarte 1. I used French Toast only like once. Valet I haven't touched, and then Tarte 4 I haven't really touched. I touched Egg Benny like once. Smoothie I did use once. It does have a dip, but not pan yet. Lorac, this is lavender. I've used it a couple times. Blueberry scone I haven't touched. Avocado toast I haven't touched. I do not think I touched, I think this is Bloody Mary. I have touched mimosa, and I think I touched hot sauce once. And then sherbet I've used, I think like 2 or 3 times. I did use this giant Makeup Forever shade once. I did use the Lorac shade for once, so hopefully I can get this out this year. I did use Cosmopolitan a couple times. Frap I also used a couple times. This is a unnamed Morphe and Kathleen Light shade, and I used it once. I did use the leftover shimmer of the Jeffree Star Eclipse highlighter a couple times, but it's still there. I did expand the pan up a little bit in Coastal Scents Mauve, so hopefully by next update I can have some top pan. ABH Intense Gaze looks the same. I did use this unnamed Morphe and Kathleen Lights. Like, I use this as inner corner highlight shade. It's actually really pretty and subtle. So like today I think I could simply like put it all over my lids and it would look cute. I have used Peaches and Cream a lot for Makeup Geek, and I have expanded the pan a little bit. Aluminum Taupe by Coastal Scents I haven't really used. This mixed up Franken shade, when you swatch it, it's pretty much gray, so I might be able to use that up easy. This cool toned Morphe shade I did use once. ABH 10K I've used, I want to say like 3 times maybe. I did not touch the bronze shade from Morphe. Chocolate Cherry I used once. I'm kind of refraining from using that till I finish up Tarte 3 because they kind of give me the same exact thing I want on the eyes. And then Coastal Scents Cherry Moss I used once, and I did really like it. So, what do I want to do with this? Where do I want to go from here? Yeah, so for next month, obviously Coastal Scents, Coastal Scents Mauve. I would like to try to hit top pan, maybe hit pan on another Lorac shade, or just like I keep expanding the pan in Tarte 3 too. I really just want to get a lot of use out of it, but I'm like kind of having fun picking through all this shades, so I don't want to be like, okay, next month I have to finish this off, because like at the moment I kind of like all the colors in here. Once I start getting bored of all the colors in here, then I'm definitely going to have to do that, but at the moment I'm not bored, so I kind of don't want to make that a thing. But yeah, this is currently how my Pan That palette looks. They're pretty much set up in kind of the same color stories as they were before, but I wanted to try to make it even, so yeah, and I can't fit them, like I can't fit the Lorac shades in between like I did in the other one, because it's just not big enough this way. I could I tried to do it this way, but I just didn't like it that much. So, yeah. I'm really enjoying this. And I haven't, even though I have all the other shades right here, I haven't really touched them. I'm just trying to focus on these guys, which is good, but like if I get a use out of some of these guys, it's okay, because overall I wanted them in here so they're all together and I can get more use out of them. But yeah, this is how my Pan That palette's going, and I know this is short. I don't remember if I weighed stuff for this. If I did, I don't think I did. I didn't do any weighing for this. Some of these shades are in my one-on-one pans, so I weighed them for that, but that's a different thing, so it's not this. But yeah, this is how it's currently going, and I can't wait to see what progress I make next month. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and peace out, Girl Scout.